Next up, the plate trimmer. And listen, this trimmer is alright. Can you get sharp lines? Yes. I mean, listen, it's usable. You can do lineups with them, but I've used trimmers that are way better. So a little while ago, I made a review about the plate clippers, trimmers, and shavers, and I gave a very honest review of them. I said I didn't like the trimmers that much because the pencil blade that it came with wasn't big enough, it was way too small, but that if you were in a pinch and you needed a trimmers, it would definitely work. And I kind of left it just like that. Full disclosure, these clippers aren't mine, they belong to a barber buddy of mine who let me borrow them for the video. After a little while, I noticed that he bought another set of trimmers and he was using them on all his clients and they were coming out sharp. So I asked him about it and he said that he bought two different blades. One was the cycle blade and the other one was the Softy blade. The cycle blade he used more for detail work and all sharp lines and all that stuff. And the Softy blade he uses on kids and with people with sensitive skin. Now the Softy blade kind of stood out to me because I have two sets of trimmers for the same thing. One is super sharp for detail work and the other one is for kids and people with sensitive skin. The only thing is that mine are a little too loud. You know, kids, they don't like loud things. So I decided to buy my own sets of trimmers and Softy blades. The trimmers came with a charger, some guards, and of course the trimmers themselves, which by the way feels premium. They're super quiet and strong enough to debulk actually. The ones I bought came pre-installed with a Softy blade. I'll leave a link in the description down below, which by the way they're about $90. They're super affordable, you can't beat the price honestly. They come with a screwdriver and a gapping tool, which is pretty cool. If you want me to make a video on how to gap these, leave a comment down below and I'll make a quick video. Let me show you guys how these Softy blades cut and debulk. Mind you, this trimmer is not really for this type of hair, but it still gives enough of a precise line that you could use them on all types of hair texture. This is before the fade. Just wait until you see after I faded and use it in detail. I still have to give it a couple of passes, but if this is the only trimmer you have, you can make it work. But don't forget, these Softy trimmers work amazing on kids and people with sensitive skin. And you can always zero gap these blades. For this demonstration, I'm using them straight out of the box so you can see how they cut. In comparison, here are the plate trimmers with the cycle blade on them. These have been gapped and they are a lot sharper. These are perfect for lineup, C-cups, and all types of detailing. And on the plus side, they are super quiet. The plate trimmers are the quietest trimmers I've ever used. If it wasn't for the light indicating that it was on, I would have no idea that they were on. Here's a comparison of all the trimmers I have. I'll be debulking and setting my bald line before I start to fade. First off, let's start with the plate trimmers with the Softy blade. As you can see, it debulks with ease and it doesn't have such a harsh line that it would be difficult to take out with some clippers. I have zero gapped these since I made this video and I often go back to these to start my fade. And I have to say, I really like these a lot. Next up, I have the Tpob 45 Babyless trimmers. These are my regulars, the ones I use for all my detail work. They are powerful, have 2 speeds, and are ergonomic. Now I have the plate trimmers with the cycle blade, also very smooth and no snagging. I borrowed these for the video and I'm looking to buy the same setup because I liked how smooth they cut. Here are the Babyless FX Pro trimmers. These were my go-to debulking trimmers until I got the Softies. They were good, but got too loud over time. I feel like that is the downfall with the Babyless stuff. They're great and reliable, but after a little while, they sound like a lawnmower. And finally, I have the Instinct trimmers. These can go through all types of hair with a powerful motor, but they snag sometimes and leave a harsh line. These are more suited for lineups and detail work. So was I wrong about the Tpob plate trimmers? Yes, of course. I didn't give them a fair chance and judge them on the blade that it came with. I had no idea that Tpob sells all kinds of blades on their websites at good quality and good prices. If you're looking for good quality trimmers that don't break the bank, look no further. The Tpob trimmers can hang with the big name brands and at a better price. I call that a win-win. And like always, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.